You're watching Wallhanger TV. This portion is brought to you by Reconyx, the all-American made best trail camera on the market. See what you've been missing. Scent Killer Gold by Wildlife Research Center. Apply it, dry it, and go hunt. Redneck Blinds, the best hunting blind on the planet. Athlon, ridiculously good optics. Gator Tracks Boats, purpose-built boats for the extreme outdoors. Wallhanger Pedestals, customize your next trophy. Old South Dog Boxes, custom dog boxes, kennels, and trailers. Huntworth, top-notch gear at an affordable price. Yamaha, the all-new R-Max and their full lineup of ATVs, UTVs, and side-by-sides.
I'm dropping in wall hangers, you know hunting runs through my blood. Whether it's setting decoys for pintails or slaying airs of whitetail bucks, making homemade blind hunting gobblers, or snagging gator on 12-aught hooks. You know I'm glad to see the Lord made me this way to hunt for Him down here in the woods.
Man, unbelievable. Welcome back to a new season of Wallhanger TV. We've been doing this for so many years. Cadyn's actually already grown. She's 9. This show's actually about her. But I want to take a moment to start the year off, and I want to say thank you to all of our viewers. We couldn't keep doing this without you, but more importantly, this entire season, we're devoting to the working man. You know who you are out there. I'm talking about the guy who is up early before daylight. Most nights he's back after dark, but he still finds time to connect with his family and do what's best for them. We're talking about the guy that'll save all year just to be able to take his family on a vacation over the summer, works extra hours, picks up extra time at work just to be able to send their kid to camp for the summer. The little sacrifices that the men out there make every single day. And yes, women are awesome and the kids and the whole family, but this season in particular is dedicated to the working man. We're super blessed to be able to do what we do. But more importantly, I'm a fabricator by trade. So we know what hard work is. We work late and make the time to be able to film this show. And we take pride in the fact that you and your family can enjoy 30 minutes of television with us every week on some type of adventure across the country, and just know that nowadays it's harder on the working class than it's ever been, but you're not alone. We all face the same struggles. God is good, and just remember to wake up and be thankful for the ability to be able to go to work, fight the good fight, and keep your family on track. Opening Day, Kentucky. This is the earliest season of any place that we hunt. It always opens the first weekend in September. We're usually super busy at the shop and doing work. It's usually a challenge. A lot of times it's hurricane season at home. We're from South Louisiana, so there's been plenty of years we've tried to pull this off and have not been able to make it. This year, everything's on track to go make a good opening weekend. The weather is decent. We've got pictures of a lot of good bucks. We are excited about the weekend. Well, it's opening morning. And so far the forecast is about what they said it was going to do. It's just kind of broken clouds and sun. One good and bad thing about the Reconyx sales is we've been watching a couple bucks all week up here that's killable. We just hope that the weather stays good enough and we can slip in there this evening and maybe get a crack at them. We got about 3 days, but first thing we're going to do is shoot our bows and start getting our stuff ready and maybe go make a hunt and maybe shoot something soon. What do you think of that? Pretty good. Look, right there. What do you think? That's different. Look at me. Look. Like right through the target. Yep. This thing is bad as bone. I'm not saying my other crossbow wasn't, but this one just has a little more power. Yeah.
Now, one thing we're super excited about on this farm, we've had it for several years now, is that they have soybeans. We've never had soybeans planted in early season, so with the soybeans, it's holding a few more deer, so we are super excited to be able to get a plan together for opening day.
Wallhanger TV is brought to you by Gator Tracks Boats, purpose-built boats for the extreme outdoors. With all welded construction, Gator Tracks has the toughest, most customizable boats on the market. Build it the way you want it for your needs. Gator Tracks Boats, purpose-built boats for the great outdoors. At Wallhanger TV, we depend heavily on good optics. From the swamps of South Louisiana to the plains out west, Afline gives us the quality scopes, rangefinders, and binoculars that we need to get the job done. This portion of Wallhanger TV is brought to you by Buck Forage Oats. They are the best food plot seed for white-tailed deer on the market, period.
Well, it is opening evening in Kentucky, and it's pretty this morning, and then the rain came. The rain came like a really hard rain for about 30-45 minutes, but it's cleared off, kind of cloudy. May get another scattered shower, but it should be a pretty good evening, even though it's pretty warm out here. I mean, the bucks have been moving, so after 4 we're gonna go ahead and head out, and maybe one of us will get a velvet buck, huh? Or both. We'll see. So the plan for opening day is actually for us to split up. Cadyn and Chad are going to one redneck blind, sitting over a food plot and some soybeans, and I'm going to the other redneck.
One buck I'm after that I really want to kill is Honk Honk. One day we were in the blind, me and my mom and my dad, and Honk Honk was coming up. He was taking his little sweet time, and he started walking up in there. I was like, okay, I'm ready to shoot him. And he gets broadside, I'm about to shoot him, and then there goes the truck right on the road, and then the buck just starts walking away. So I was really mad. Everybody was mad that day, and I was like out to get him again.
Even with all this intel and the setups that we have, this is still white-tailed deer in free range in the middle of Kentucky. There's no telling what these deer are going to do. We've been so close before and never got the deal done, hence Honk Honk from the year before. That's why we're splitting up. Dana's going to one stand, me and Cadyn are going to the other, because we feel like between the two of us, one of us should have a decent chance of getting a shot at a buck.
Well, we just got settled in, and we have a little target on 2 bucks, but the one that's been coming here most often his name is Honk Honk, and he's a pretty nice buck. We'll say all the bucks are still in velvet, and we have a good chance we can kill a velvet buck. We just got settled, try to see what's gonna happen.
What's weird is we come in here this summer, early season, and set up like 4, 5, 6 different stands for different winds, ladder stands, lock-ons, rednecks. And the 2 most prominent stands that have the most deer activity are our 2 big hardshell redneck stands. Our beans on this farm got planted a little bit late, so they're still a little young, and the deer feeding on them pretty hard. So that's a really good thing. Cadyn is hunting this stand, and Dana's actually, we split up this evening. She's hunting another stand to the north of us, 400 or 500 yards. So we're hoping between the 2 of us splitting up on opening day, we can get it done.
Well, it's September the 3rd, and it's opening day of archery season here in Kentucky. I'm in a elevated redneck stand right now, and we've been getting a lot of reconics pictures on this stand and the other redneck that Cadyn's sitting in, which is our stand. I think we both have a really good chance of not only seeing a buck this weekend, but shooting a Kentucky velvet buck, so keep our fingers crossed, and hopefully we can get it done. Stay tuned, hopefully we'll have a velvet buck down.
Well, man, it's still early, and I cannot believe my eyes. I look down this lane, I see a deer. Not only that, it's a buck. Not only that, it's Honk Honk. Here we go.
You know, one common denominator for us when we are going on hunts, no matter where that is scent control. and one company that has just about anything you need, from help storing your clothes and your products to showering, spray, and everything in between, is Wildlife Research Center. So if you're looking for a way to up the odds in the field this year, check out Wildlife Research Center.
This buck, he's a pretty velvet buck. My dad looks down this little lane and we see him coming right straight down the lane, just like last year, taking his little sweet time. So I'm getting on my crossbow and we're getting it really excited, and I'm like, we're all, that's a shooter, and as soon as we all get really excited, he just goes right into the grass, and we know he's going straight to mama, because that's what always happens.
Well, to my surprise, Cadyn must have a pretty decent lucky streak. Also, this buck pops back out, and when he pops back out the second time, I feel like it's game time. It's on. I know he's going to the soybeans. There's no way he's going back into his bedding ground. He's coming. It's just a matter of getting up and getting ready and waiting patiently and hoping that he makes it all the way down without somebody blowing a horn, hopefully.
So we're waiting and waiting, and I have little butterflies flying around in my stomach. I'm so nervous. I got a cramp in my stomach, and I get that nervous feeling, and I'm starting to think maybe I can kill him this year. Nobody in my family has ever killed a velvet buck before, so maybe kids go.
Just smoked. He was like, just kind of being slow, and he popped off into the grass. Come on, man, quick. Yeah, he was like prancing down. He just killed a big old velvet. Yes. He's weak. I'm not even 8, and I've shot him
Wallhanger TV is brought to you by Sportsman Guide Buyers Club, where you'll save 10% and get free shipping. The Wall family knows how special it is when you harvest a trophy buck. Whether it's your first kill or just a memorable hunt, Wallhanger pedestals give you the most creative options for displaying your mount. Custom scenes, lights, and powder-coated color options come standard, along with a kit to convert any existing mount with easy assembly. Add custom nameplates or customize your entire pedestal with logos, artwork, or anything special. Check us out on Facebook or wallhangerpedestals.com for more info. When it comes to what apparel we choose at Wallhanger TV, it has to work. It's got to be rugged and last 12 months out of the year. That's why we trust Huntworth Apparel. Huntworth has quality apparel and gear for the entire family. This portion of Wallhanger TV is brought to you by Quiet Cat. Take your adventure farther. Well, he kind of gets to a certain point and he starts making tracks. I mean, this buck's coming by fast, and not only that, he's not stopping. He's fixing to pass our redneck right up. So I actually have to stop this deer, which I hate doing, especially early season like that. But I stop him, and it's up to Cadyn now to make the shot.
Oh God, that was amazing. Thank you, Lord, for the great outdoors.
Well, I'll be honest with you. Y'all saw the footage. She 12-ringed this buck. Perfect shot. We give it plenty of time. And I did. An hour is usually about the minimum I'm going to give on an archery shot unless I see the deer fall over. So it was roughly an hour, hour and a half, and there's no reason to let this deer sit out in this heat. It's so hot this time of year. We're fixing to do a recovery. Well, little did I know, we're blood trailing this deer down through the woods, and we actually hear the deer get up. And what I'm pretty comfortable is the deer getting up. So there's only one thing to do. We're backing out. We're going to come back in the morning.
So we're all kind of searching around a little bit. We're kind of getting a little nervous, and me and my mom are in this little creek bottom because sometimes deer go to the creek whenever they're bleeding really bad. So my dad has old Ruby Joe, so Ruby's probably 18 weeks, and Ruby Joe finds the deer. We're all so excited, and she's just a little tiny little puppy, and we're all so excited. Good girl, Ruby. Everybody's so excited about the buck, but I'm really excited about my first velvet buck.
Trying not to mess the velvet up on this big buck.
Yeah.
Well, we've got a long tradition here at Wallhanger TV of letting the women out hunt the men. And I guess we did that again because this is a beautiful, beautiful velvet buck in Kentucky. We've been blessed to have a place to hunt. Even though it's small, we've been able to do a lot of extra work and try to get this place where we can be successful, especially in bow season. And it paid off. Big, giant body buck. And Cadyn's shot was perfect. I don't know how this deer made it as far as it did. We tried to recover him last night and actually bumped the deer. Down goes honk honk.
He ain't gonna be seen no more.
Ain't honking no more, is he?
Nope.
Beautiful velvet buck, man. Couldn't be prouder of her. She made a great shot. And just proud of the work we was able to put in, and just blessed, thank the good Lord for the ability to be able to do this and the place to be able to do it and just the country to be able to do it. So we're blessed for sure. What you think about it? Did you have a long night last night?
Yeah.
I got a feeling this Wallhanger is going on the wall.
Going on the wall, hanging on the wall of the wall.
Hanging on the wall of the walls, Wallhanger, huh?
I really have to give thanks to my old trucking dog, Ruby, and we all had a great weekend. Honk Honk is honking his way onto the wall at the Wall family's house.
If nothing else for the whole weekend, this made our weekend, this made our year for Cadyn to be able to get a velvet buck.
Incredible. A lot of things had to fall in place for this weekend to work out the way it did. It turned out to be an amazing weekend with family, an amazing weekend in the deer woods. We're able to get the horns and go show them around to some friends up there, and had a buddy Jory actually help us cape it out and preserve the velvet because he's definitely going on the wall. But what an incredible way to start off the new season and to start off deer season. You're watching Wallhanger TV. This portion is brought to you by Reconyx, the all-American made best trail camera on the market. See what you've been missing. Scent Killer Gold by Wildlife Research Center. Apply it, dry it, and go hunt. Redneck Blinds, the best hunting blind on the planet. Athlon, ridiculously good optics. Gator Tracks Boats, purpose-built boats for the extreme outdoors. Wallhanger Pedestals, customize your next trophy. Old South Dog Boxes, custom dog boxes, kennels, and trailers. Huntworth, top-notch gear at an affordable price. Yamaha, the all-new R-Max and their full lineup of ATVs, UTVs, and side-by-sides.